everybody, this is Miv from the Lavender Bergamot Kitchen, and we are talking about cold foods right now because we're in the middle of the worst heat wave on record in California. Um, and actually I was going to talk about this recipe anyway because school is also starting, and this is, I'm going to talk about overnight oats, which is not only something that's great to eat when it's cold, when you need something cold, but also you make it the night before. So if you have to wake up early to go to school or work, it's already ready for you. You can just grab it from the fridge and eat it up. So I'm just going to jump right in. So obviously we're going to start with oats. This is not a written down recipe. It's sort of formulaic. So I would like to encourage you to kind of tweak it for something that works for you. So I have found that about 1/3 of a cup of oats is good for me personally. I started out with a 1/2 cup, but that's a little too much for me. So if you have a big appetite, you might want to just go with a 1/2 cup. Then chia seeds are optional, but they really soak in a lot of liquid and they kind of will soften everything up, and they also will add some more nutrition. So I'm going to add a tablespoon of chia seeds. You can also add flax seeds or sesame seeds. They won't soak up the water the same way, but they are really good for you. Then I have pumpkin seeds. My partner's allergic to sunflower seeds, so we just don't ever have them. So I've gotten really used to having pumpkin seeds in the house. These ones are without the white hull. They call them pepitas also. They're a little bit easier to eat than without all that white chewy stuff. So I'm going to do just a tablespoon of those. And then I have pistachios because I love them. They grow around here, which is nice. I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of pistachios. You can add any kind of nut you want. I think pecans would be really good, or almonds. And I would just you could either do 1 tablespoon of each, or just add some extra nuts if you want. And then I find that you want a little bit of sweetener. So right now I have maple sugar, which I use sparingly from time to time. I keep it in my freezer when I'm not using it, but it is really good. But you could use honey or regular sugar. I'm just going to add, actually, I'm going to do like 1/2 teaspoon. I don't like these too sweet. We'll talk about fruit in a minute, but I also wanted to say, if you don't want to add a sweetener like this, you could just add like a spoonful of jam to go with whatever kind of fruit you're adding, and that would be really good too. I'm going to add a little shake of cinnamon. You could use ginger or nutmeg. And then, what else? I have these dried blueberries that I really like. And we have a really good produce stand just outside of town where I get these. I'm just going to do a little sprinkle. They're really good if you use fresh or frozen blueberries and then a few of these. It balances out really well. And then I'm going to add strawberries for my fresh fruit today. Okay, cut up a few too many, but that's okay. And then basically you just want to add milk to kind of cover it. And the oats and the chia seeds are going to expand and soak up some of that milk. So you want just a little bit over the top so that it has, so it can kind of soak up all of that and it's not limited by the amount of milk that's in there. And that's it. And then sometimes I add a pinch of salt. I didn't do that today, but that's it. And then this will go in the fridge overnight or for at least a few hours. Although I never really eat this at night, so I do it overnight. This is one I made last night, and I did use frozen blueberries. Otherwise, it's pretty much the same. So you can see, I don't know if you can see, but the chia seeds have really kind of expanded. You can see that they're kind of big in there, and the oats have really softened up, and everything's kind of come together. I like to add a little bit of extra milk right when I'm eating it. And then that's it, ready to go. I'm gonna give it a try. So it's really creamy. It's not too sweet, but just a tiny bit sweet. The oats are really soft, but the pepitas and the pistachios are still kind of crunchy. It's just really good and refreshing and nutritious. So hope that helps you stay cool. And if you like this video, you can like and subscribe our YouTube channel and see more of our videos. Thanks for watching. Stay cool.